Hey guys, welcome back to How to Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys for any of you guys trying to find the high pressure fuel pump Tappet, also known as high pressure fuel pump cam follower. Stay with us, we'll explain where it's located, how to get to it, what you need to do, and all that stuff will be shared today on a BMW F30 F31 F34. This is guys a 3 Series BMW from year 2012 to year 2019. So before we start out, let me introduce you to the channel. If you need to buy any parts, tools, new fuel pump, Tappet, cam follower, we'll share the links in the description of the video below where you can get all that from. Number 2, every single car we get at the shop, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. On this generation BMW, we're planning on having more than 500 videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. So let us show you what we have and what we are talking about, and I want to cover some things, some mistakes that people make, and something that can cost you guys quite a bit of money. So now guys, before we start, let me tell you, you will be removing the high pressure fuel pump. This is your high pressure fuel pump, that's the whole assembly. In order to do that, you need to disconnect the fuel line that comes from the fuel tank, from the low pressure fuel pump to the high pressure fuel pump, and you will need to disconnect the fuel line that goes from the high pressure fuel pump to the fuel rail. Okay, those are the two lines that I'm talking about, low pressure, high pressure line. And this one goes to the fuel rail, the other one comes from the fuel tank. But in order to disconnect the pump, you need to disconnect the car battery first guys. Always do that. Why? Because first you want to avoid spark so you don't catch yourself and your car on fire. Second, you want to guys make sure the battery is not connected, because the BMW has a self-priming fuel system. Okay, what that means? It means guys actually that when you open the door or it loses fuel pressure, it can detect that and it can activate the fuel pump and you will spray fuel everywhere. Now that's where things get interesting. People make a common mistake. People don't know sometimes which battery terminal to disconnect and reconnect first. Super important. So always guys, check out, we'll put the link in the description of the video below. We have a special video that explains which battery terminal to disconnect and reconnect. Otherwise, you can cause damage to the electrical system, engine, computers, other modules, and that can be very expensive and very hard to fix. We did that in the past, we made that mistake, cost us $2,000. So don't do what we did. In addition guys, if you want to see more electrical videos on that BMW, check this channel out, Electrical Car Repair Live. We'll have quite helpful information there. Also guys, another thing, we will be having diagnostic videos, engine codes, airbag codes, things like that, things that are usually hard to fix. So with that being said, okay, you will need to remove your fuel pump, high pressure fuel pump, and this is your Tappet. This is it guys, that's what the thing looks like. It's also known as cam follower. Why? Because it follows the camshaft. The camshaft, when it turns, it has a high spot, and when it hits that high spot, it's going to compress the fuel pump. Okay, that Tappet will actually push the fuel pump down, and that's how it's going to build pressure. It is very, very good design, but eventually guys, if you don't change your oil on time, if you don't use the correct type of oil, okay, that Tappet can fail prematurely. And the Tappet is right here. Okay, you always want to okay, check it out now. You always want to wipe everything really good, make sure you don't have any dust, anything like that. You can see this is the camshaft on the inside, you can see it right there. It has just a little bit of wear that I can see, but not much. But always make sure that the camshaft doesn't have a flat spot on the high spot. The high spot can be wore out, and that can cause your fuel pump not to compress all the way, and as a result it will not build enough pressure. In that case, you will need to replace the camshaft, the exhaust camshaft guys, which is very expensive, but it's doable. And if you do it yourself, you have to just pay for the camshaft, and we'll have a video on the channel how to do that as well. If you want to see the complete video how to remove the fuel pump and the Tappet, we have it on the channel. It's called High Pressure Fuel Pump Replacement on BMW F30. Check it out, it's on our channel, and you can definitely find more information there. But when you install it, something very important, lubricate that Tappet really well. And you want to clean here everything and lubricate that wall super well. Okay, lubricate it with BMW oil, that way okay, you will not cause any damage if you start it if you start the engine and the tappet is dry, it can cause damage to the cylinder head. So hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you trying to figure out about the fuel, high pressure fuel pump tappet cam follower. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.